Now and show you what's happening in Alexandra in Johannesburg. The Alex Mall was not spared from the looting, but life is slowly getting back to normal. Residents are now trying to buy groceries but have limited access to the mall. eNCA's Silindelo Masikane is there and joins us now for an update. Alex Mall is one of those centers, Silindelo, that were affected. Pan Africa Mall, Alexandra, Alex FM being one of those sites of public interest that were also affected. What's the situation like near Alex Mall where you are at the moment?
Well, Tulas, I think our viewers would know by now that, of course, Pan, which is the central business district here in Alexandra, was the area that bore the brunt of the looting that we've seen over the past couple of days. The only mall left standing is Alex Mall here in Tutumani, and it's just under the, or should I say, just above the N3 highway, or just adjacent to it. And what we're seeing here is that the mall has reopened today. For grocery shopping, basically, for those who are living in the township who now need access to some goods. And you would understand with the other malls that have been forced to shut down, this mall is the only place where you can get some groceries or some essentials. I have been inside the mall, Sulas. We know that Pick n Pay is open, ShopRite is open, and there are a number of fast food places that have also reopened, like, I guess, of course, to cater to the employees inside as well as those that are coming to do their grocery shopping. You can see the line is moving right now. They're letting people in batches. We don't know how large those batches are, but I mean, of course, as soon as a group makes its way out of the mall, then another group is let inside. You can see that this batch is not going inside, but you can see at a distance right there, there are a number of people, thousands to this. I'm going to ask Teddy to just move a little bit quicker with me. I want to show you just how far this line goes. And it's the result of the fact that the looting has now forced people to now gather at this particular mall. And of course, this is not going to bode well for our fight against COVID-19. There's absolutely no social distancing in this line. People are wearing their masks, but we're all now forced to come and shop at this one particular center, and we know that people are not supposed to be gathering in large groups, but it's the result of the looting. I think as I make my way closer to those people, I'll try to speak to some of them just to get a sense of how they're feeling, but you can see the line just goes on and on and on.
Sure, Silindelo, so I imagine that with people being desperate to get a few basic supplies and the number of outlets now reduced significantly due to the looting and burning of property of the last few days, security must also be tightened, right, around the township, but also in terms of marshalling how people are able to access that center.
Certainly, we have private security that has surrounded the mall to us, but also a number of SANDF members have made their way to the mall. We understand that there could be some operations that are going to take place later this afternoon. But what we've been seeing in Pan Africa, where majority of the SANDF members have been stationed and also have been in running battles with looters who are trying to continue looting, is that there's now a cleanup operation that has ensued. I see umama lana ngibulisa ninjani khona ninjani ngiyaphila ma angitshele yini ekuletha la elayinini
cause iline ayihambi sigcwele since baluthile la Alexandra iline ayihambi siyuza imall eyi-1 sonke si-Alexandra.
Okay, ngitshele ukuthi ina-affecta kanjani lento yokuthi kumele nonke nifikele la emolini eyi-1?
It's affecta kakhulu susami cause manje ngo-2 o'clock bayavala. Ngo-2 o'clock bayavala nibona sebangakanani. Iyas-affecta kakhulu.
Yeah.
Iyas-affecta.
Uzothenga ini wena?
Ngizothenga isishebo nempuphu. Yeah, kakhulu impuphu.
Okay, as you can see, basic food items that are needed here. This lady is coming to buy mealie meal and some meat, some soup for that mealie meal. And she's saying that the mall closes at 2, so it's crunch time now, and she's hoping, of course, that she can make it inside before they close.
All right, thank you for that. That's eNCA's Silindelo Masikane, just outside the Alex Mall in Alexandra Township. You are already starting to see the reality of,